Hey everybody, so today I'm going to be doing a video on what you need for resin. I get a lot of requests for resin tutorials. People asking me all the time what they need for resin, like what they need to begin. So this is kind of like a resin for beginners video, but at the same time, I'm not going to be doing an actual tutorial. I'm just going to be telling you guys what you need. If you guys want an actual tutorial, I do have a few tutorials on my channel, so I will link those below if you guys want to watch those if you have never seen anybody make resin before. But pretty much what a resin piece is, and this is not mine, this is Tattooed Cookie, so all credit goes to Tattooed Cookie. But this is a resin piece, and what it is you have a sticker, some background, some glitter, obviously the resin itself, and if you want to get fancy you can add like some sort of background to it, and I believe this is the cake batter background, I'm not sure, but I would just add like black as another layer. But yeah, this is not a tutorial, this is just telling you guys what you need. So yeah, let's just get started. So the first actual thing you're gonna need, and I don't have resin right now, I'm actually really short on supplies for crafting, that's why I haven't done any videos lately. But you're going to need resin, so I just wrote resin on this little piece of paper. And you can get resin at Michael's or Joann Fabrics, I believe they have it there, and then they have it on Craft Warehouse. And if you guys don't live in the United States, then you guys can probably get it on eBay. I know resin is kind of tricky to ship, but I'm pretty sure there's a way for people to do it. You can just look on eBay, or maybe Craigslist has it. I'm not too sure about your location, so I couldn't tell you very much about that. And you could also try Etsy. So yeah, those are really the places to look for resin if you live out of the United States. But if you live in the United States, Craft Warehouse, Michael's, Joann Fabrics, and then Hobby Lobby if you have it. One of the next very important things you're going to need are sticker flakes or just sticker sheets or whatever you want to use, but mainly just stickers. This is a sticker flake set, and this is actually not what comes in the set. I just used this and I put the stickers inside of a bag. So yeah, you're going to need some stickers as well to get like a cool looking front depending on the character or whatever you're doing. The next thing you're going to need is a little tiny bit of Craft Smart acrylic paint. You probably only need a drop if you're going to mix it in with the entire batch of resin. But yeah, you don't need a bunch of this. Like this could probably last you a couple years if you do resin frequently and you're using the black a lot. So yeah, you can get like a small 2-ounce bottle. So yeah, there's that. Another thing you would need for resin making, or whatever you want to call it, is glitter. And this is Martha Stewart glitter. This was actually the Halloween collection. I bought this a couple months ago, but I still have it. And this is probably one of the best glitters. I would not suggest Recollections because honestly, you get what you pay for. Recollections is a little bit more of a pain in the butt, and it's like, seriously, I don't want to have to open each single like glitter tube and take off the thing, and this one doesn't do that. You just open it like that and it comes out. So yeah, and then there's like just a big gaping hole with most of the Recollections. So yeah, I would suggest Martha Stewart over Recollections. It's a little bit more pricey, but if you get a 40% off coupon at Michael's, then I definitely would suggest using this. Yeah, you're going to need a glitter or a few glitters depending if you're doing like a gradient or not. So yeah. The next thing you're obviously going to need, and this is just an example, is a silicone mold. You can also use some of the plastic molds, but I believe you need resin release for that, and I don't know how to get that. I've never experimented with resin release, so I couldn't really tell you guys very much about it, but you guys can use silicone molds, and yeah, that is what I always use, and it pops it out really nicely, so you can make like cupcake bases, or if you have like a square mold, you can make like a pendant. Another thing that I didn't have with me is bails. You're gonna need bails if you want to make your charms into like a charm. Like you can either use an eye pin and screw it in there like that, or you can put a bail on the back of it and super glue it and put a jump ring around there. So you're gonna need those as well if you want to make it into a charm. The last thing you're going to need is you're going to need a big cup, because you're going to need to mix the resin in like a plastic cup that's disposable, because if you use resin on like a dish that is like reusable and you use it after you use the resin, there could be something in it left over, and that could be really bad if you swallowed resin. So I would definitely suggest getting disposable cups. If not, then just use something else around the house that you don't care about ruining. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll talk to you guys all later. Alright, bye.